Hello everyone and welcome to my bold and beautiful today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Hope ends Thomas romance, walks out after sudden change of heart. The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that Thomas Forrester is set to face a crushing blow. The trouble will start when Thomas ignores all the warnings from his family members. Steffi Forrester, Ridge Forrester, and RJ Forrester will all talk to Thomas, but he'll refuse to hear to their attempts to shut down his expiring Hope-Logan relationship. Rather, Thomas will produce a romantic setup for Hope and look forward to their new chapter together. Once Hope comes over, Thomas will anticipate to have a lovely evening, just the two of them. Unfortunately, Hope's vital discussion with Liam Spencer will bring a change of heart about her future with Thomas. When Thomas plants a kiss on Hope, she'll pull back and leave him, seeing that commodity has shifted between them. Hope will admit that she was reminded of all the pain of the history during a discussion with Liam. That'll frustrate Thomas since he'll feel like Liam got inside Hope's head and made her question effects that she'd formerly forgiven him for. Still, Thomas will offer another sincere reason and realize what he has to do. Despite Thomas' twisted history, he won't want Hope to feel pressured in any way. That's why Thomas will step away and accept Hope's decision. Indeed, if he doesn't get his dream woman after all. Thomas will contend that if Hope believes she should go back to her family, also she should do what she feels is right. Rather of soliciting or manipulating Hope, Thomas will show some growth by backing off and letting her make her choice without hindrance. Of course, that wouldn't make it hurt any less when Hope indeed ends their love by walking out the door. Hope's unforeseen about-face will devastate Thomas, so he'll have to pick up the pieces of his own fractured heart. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say some tough moments are coming up for Thomas during the week of August 21 to 25, so stay tuned for updates on how Hope's news will affect him. Thomas betrayed. Hope intimately cheats with Liam. The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that Hope, Logan, and Liam Spencer lately had to interact. It was Beth Spencer's birthday party. At that time, Hope and Liam began to talk. Despite Hope's attempt to deflect everyone's discussion back to Beth, could this herald an unborn secret? Keep reading to find out what could be next in the CBS Cleaner Pieces. Hope Logan's retired passions B&B spoilers reveal that Hope was no way romantically interested in Thomas Forrester. Still, that didn't stop Thomas from getting hung up with Hope for times. Thomas really went overboard into axes to make Hope his own. Also, when Thomas was no longer fixated, that's when Hope suddenly began featuring about him. It seems that Hope suddenly kissing Thomas in Rome isn't about true love or indeed the exhilaration of an interdicted love. It's about what happens when you deny passions and don't release them in a healthy way. They grow, and the lure of what you can't have ultimately leads to an willful need to give in to temptation. Indeed, though Hope is with Thomas now, there are suggestions that Hope could ultimately reunite. Liam Spencer's obsession after Hope filed for divorce. Liam stopped paying attention to Hope and Thomas. Rather, Liam turned his attention to another partner, Steffi Forrester Finnegan. Just as Liam claimed Thomas was dangerous to Hope, the character is now fixated on John Finnegan. While Liam's concern for Steffi and Kelly is accessible, the periodical smooches are not. Steffi has made it clear that she's not interested in Liam romantically. Still, Liam keeps kissing Steffi and also acts like it was just a mistake. Really, how numerous accidental kisses can one person have? The bold and the beautiful spoilers romantic reversal. The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that Liam and Hope conducted themselves at Beth's birthday party. When Donna Logan, Katie Logan, and Brooke Logan pushed Hope about reuniting, Hope put her bottom down. While Hope understood her sister's enterprises, it wasn't the right place or time for the discussion. In any event, it seems that everyone is absolutely convinced that Hope is making a huge mistake. So this either means Hope and Thomas are endgame or Hope really are Fortune 2.0. The bold and the beautiful spoilers Friday, Aug 18. Donna and kids return. Hope and Liam's discussion. Thomas Forrester betrayed. So if Hope and Liam do get back together, what could bring that on? Hope knows how important and deeply that Thomas loves Hope. So Hope might not want to hurt Thomas unless it's absolutely necessary. Plus, if Thomas ends up returning to his old ways, Hope knows that she'd be criticized for that. Hope would presumably indeed condemn herself. So Hope might end up sleeping with Liam at some point, most probably when Hop bond over Beth. That could lead to Hope and Liam giving into temptation, just as each character has done with both Thomas and Steffi. So is the theme then not inescapably about true love or interdicted passion, but is the consequences of retired passions? If Liam and Hope end up having an affair, could it be a reprise of the Hop divorce plot? Divorce papers not filed, Beth birth memories and Thomas trashed. The bold and the beautiful spoilers update for Friday, August 18, indicates that Liam Spencer will make a concession during his discussion with Hope Logan Bone. That could be a game changer. Liam will admit that he hasn't filed the divorce papers yet since he has some enterprises. Hope's line may be on Liam's mind for starters, so that may be part of the detention. Since Hope just had a super successful fashion exercise in Rome, Liam may be cautious of pulling attention off Hope for the future. The divorce news would really take center stage if they moved full speed ahead with it. Still, Liam's main worries will be about Beth Spencer and what'll be once she gets updates on the sanctions split. That'll lead to Hope and Liam allowing back to Beth's birth and how traumatic it was to lose her. Liam will be thankful that Beth came back into their lives, but he'll point out that Thomas Forrester played a huge part in the cover-up. However, Hope and Liam no way would have set up out that Beth was alive and living as Phoebe Forrester through duped Steffi Forrester's bogus relinquishment if Thomas had gotten his way at the time. Although Hope typically defends Thomas as a changed man, it seems she'll be a bit more emotional and vulnerable about Beth due to the birthday party they've been having for her. Liam will know what buttons to press when it comes to reminding Hope of the suffering Thomas eternalized. We'll hear further of Liam's usual Thomas defacing, but Hope may expostulate lower than usual. By the end of this discussion, Liam and Hope might agree to hold off on the divorce. Although Hope and Liam may not make any pledges about what's next, they may not feel the timing is right for the papers to be filed. Liam will also heavily impact Hope's new perception of Thomas, so the show's obviously making some huge story adaptations. It actually looks like they are formally putting the pieces in place for Hope and Liam's reunion, which is crazy considering Liam's been talking about taking off his Hope goggles, and what a mistake it was to give up Steffi. Speaking of Steffi, she'll have another discussion with Ridge Forrester on Friday's B&B occasion. That'll bring Steffi's admission about John Finnegan and how he just doesn't make her feel safe presently due to his connection to Sheila Carter. During that discussion, Ridge will mention that he quizzed Liam about his intentions. Liam was adamant about loving Steffi and wanting her back, but it sounds like B&B formerly has plans for him to blend right back to Hope. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Liam may change his romantic plans soon, so stay tuned. Be sure to stop by. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.